This is my husband, an injured worker with an impediment as a result of ignoring the medical treatments that have been recommended by his GP, his physiotherapist, and his chiropractor. This is against the WHSC Act in Newfoundland and Labrador, which guarantees that treatments that help an impediment not exist be covered. Why is this being ignored? The first video is what it looks like with an ACL partial tear as the injury ages, and an impediment that's caused because supportive treatments from physio and chiro are not covered by workplace-nil, and an injured worker who is also being denied his compensation is not able to get those treatments himself. And actually, he doesn't have to cover those treatments himself out of his own pocket. Those are supposed to be covered, as is his loss of earning capacity in dollar amounts. Estimated loss of earning capacity in dollar amounts, which he's been refused. Anyway, to get back to the first video, that is what an impediment looks like. It slows him down. It reduces his ability to fulfill as much of a workday as he would if he was getting those supportive treatments. So yeah, he needs them to continue to work at the capacity that he's able to. Even though it's a loss of earning capacity for him, he still is at a further loss of capacity to provide work to his employer at his regular pace because of this. I hope that makes sense. The second video is what an actual reoccurrence looks like. It's a return of disabling symptoms that does not allow Dustin to work at all. He's had the original injury that caused those symptoms. He's had a reoccurrence on August 5th of 2019 and a second reoccurrence on May the 4th of 2023. The first one on August 5th of 2019 was just a lack of proper diagnosis, and understanding that there was a permanent injury there, and not having any recommendations or even knowing that there was an injury that still existed. And that was a reoccurrence. So there was no incident, there was nothing, it happened. So, and then it was found out that there were jobs that this injury was not safe for him to work at as a result of the ability to lift or, the conditions and all those things. Those were all figured out within the next year during rehabilitation, because the actual injury was known then. He did not have a reoccurrence on September the 27th of 2022, October the 4th of 2022, or January 24th of 2023. Those disabling symptoms did not exist. He did not have a reoccurrence. Although Melissa Burry and Charmaine Janes continued to say that he was having a reoccurrence. And somewhere around that, they also decided that they had to investigate whether there was an incident. Although There was no incident either. And that just came out of the blue after Form 6 was signed, which I pretty much told them what I knew was going to happen once Form 6 was signed. However, you know, they didn't believe that I knew what they were up to, but it is what it is. So, you got a video of the impediment, you got a video of what a recurrence looks like, and you have an understanding that Workplace NL has refused to give him his estimated loss of earning capacity as a result of this injury. They are blaming it on gout. There's no signs of gout even right now with the impediment. Nada. His knee is not red. His knee is not inflamed. It's just a result of the injury causing an altered gait, which causes issues on the left side or the right side or his back, as his chiropractor has proven. You know, the chiropractor report that they won't follow and they won't listen to and they have it ignored, and the one that they won't even give their own medical consultants. And I know that, and I can state that because they've written it. I have written proof that they did not provide it, and they did not weigh it in the evidence. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, it is what it is.